Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, meine Damen und Herren, señores y señoras, and I forgot the overlay, so I will just go with the no dash overlay because I can get this thing up very fast. So here we go. Player number 1 is Nerchio, player number 2 is Insolence, and player number 3 is not present, but the scoreboard is, so it is the best of 3. Nerchio is up 1-0, so let's add some more hearts. And here we go, Nerchio spawning as the red Zerg, Insolence as the yellow Protoss, and setting up a wonderful, nice scoreboard overlay in just like 10 seconds. Who is awesome? Exactly, Special Andre. And who is even more awesome? You person watching this stream right now. You did everything right, so the rest of your life choices, most of them will be right as well, because people who know, let's just watch a little bit of Special Andre casting some StarCraft 2 action is already a right choice. So and people who make one right choice most of the time make a second right choice as well. So just follow this thing up, you know, you got an awesome person. So it is the semi-final number 2. Game number 2, we got Nerchio against Insolence. Nerchio up 1-0 after punishing Insolence for moving out of his base a little bit too soon all the time. Nerchio is now the one trying to be a little bit aggressive here with this drone, and he really needs to watch out. This drone is down to 7 HP, now it is down to 3 HP, and Nerchio really needs to watch out not to die. Does he want to go for the gas steal? Yes, he would, and in the last second he was able to get the gas steal. So last time he wanted to go for the gas steal, was not successful. Last time he was the one harassing a little bit in the mineral line. Insolence was the one not being successful. So might this be the turning point in this series? Might Insolence be able to take game number 3 and tie up the series and force an ace match where he will be able to win game number 3? Of course, it is possible. If this actually will be the case, is what we will see soon enough here on this tournament, which is the 4 players close combat cup with the €300 prize pool. I'm not 100% sure about the distribution of the prize money, but we will know soon enough. So, I really like this pylon placement. So another pro tip here for all our bronzer friends and silver and gold friends out there. So, why did Insolence build a pylon here if he already could use the Zealot to go for a complete wall-off? The answer to that is, if he places his Zealot here at this area I just marked with the cursor, there are actually 2 or 3 Zerglings be able to attack this one single Zealot. So now, with having the pylon here, only one single Zergling is able to take out the Zealot, so this will make it more easy in case of a mass Zergling attack to hold this off. Even though this +1 Zerglings nowadays not that common anymore in ZVP, it's still a possibilities, and this is how you do it. You just bust your way to the victory here to the front by sacrificing a lot of Zerglings, but having even more Zerglings streaming in your opponent's base. So Insolence, after having the second gate finished, now going for a third gate. The question now is, does Nerchio know about those 2 gates? Yes, he does, but he does not know about the gate number 4. So looks like Insolence, he cancelled this gate, so nothing changed there after all for him. He was able to take out the extractor finally, so this assimilator is finished, and there he's going for the Nexus. Maybe he wants to show off the Nexus, and because of the fact he knows that this is close positions and he knows there's an expansion, he might be able to go for some 4-gate expand and 3-gate fake expand, but he's not having here any more gate race. And the thing is, how you as a Zerg player spot this fake expansion, real 4-gate, real 5-gate play, is at the timing of the Nexus. If the Nexus is out there pretty soon, it is most likely real nice force fields in addition to the forge, so he is trapping all those units and Zerglings not being able to get in here. But nice job by the roaches to take out those forces, and looks like Nerchio, just with this powerful pressure attack, is able to just get rid of so many units. Insolence cancelling the Nexus, cancelling the Forge, whopping in a Zealot here, having the sentries there, cutting off all those units, so he will be able to get rid of those Zerglings. He needs to move away as soon as possible here up the ramp, now going for 2 more gate. I mean, if he should have just went for the 4 gate, because those 2 units he's having are not enough. It looks like Nerchio will just go for a plain and simple 2-0, not even willing to go for any long macro games here on the close position spot. He's got a Spine Crawler out, but more importantly, he's got so many units in the base here of Insolence, and he's just wreaking havoc. Insolence now using his force, not just yet giving up, but it's just too many roaches. I mean, it doesn't matter what units he's whopping in, the only unit which could save him right now most likely is a Dark Templar, but that's basically about it here. Nerchio still on the hatchery tech, but who needs a hatchery if you just can get rid of your opponent so easily? And I think, I mean, Nerchio did everything right. Nothing to argue. He absolutely deserved to move to the finals. It was a clear and simple 2-0 over Insolence, but I'm not sure what's up with Insolence. He's not up his game. If he has close positions against the Zerg player, 3-gate expand is a very risky thing to do, and I really would have liked him to go for some 5-gate fake pressure, but he just wanted to go for the real 3-gate expand on 2 bases against the close position Zerg, who is quite experienced player, and this is really something you can say for Nerchio. Nerchio said, okay, I'm up 1 game, so I can go for some more all-in-ish strategy, even though it was not 100% all-in. We can see he's not having too many probes drones here, so he was just purely focusing on the Zerglings with the speed upgrade and on the roaches. So congrats to Nerchio advancing to the finals, 2-0ing Insolence here in the semi-finals once and twice. So